Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashondarenae. I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm sharing a super easy and quick recipe for broccoli cheddar soup. So if you would like to see how I do it, please stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to get started by melting 1 stick of butter in a large pot over a medium heat. Once your butter is melted, you want to go ahead and add your onions and carrots. And I diced a small yellow onion, and I used about 5 ounces of matchstick carrots. If you're not a huge fan of carrots, I would dial that back. I would probably only use about 2 ounces of those matchstick carrots. You're going to cook this just until the onions and carrots have begun to soften. So it usually takes somewhere between 3 to 5 minutes. And remember to do this over a medium heat. You don't want to do it too high. You want to allow those onions to sweat. Okay, and then the next step, you're going to add 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. You're going to cook the flour for about 3 to 4 minutes. You want to constantly stir and cook that raw flour taste out. Next, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. You want to cook that for about 1 minute, just enough time to cook off the rawness and to allow it to get fragrant. After that minute, you're going to go ahead and add the star of the show, your broccoli. And you're going to use about 2 to 3 cups of broccoli. To that, you're going to add 2.5 cups of chicken broth. Once you add that chicken broth, you want to continue to stir. Your dish is going to start to get thick because of the flour we added. After a couple minutes of stirring, you're going to add your lid and allow it to simmer for about 10 minutes. And you may want to slightly turn your heat down while it's simmering for those 10 minutes, just to ensure that nothing is sticking to the bottom. All right, after those 10 minutes, what you're going to do is add 2 cups of half and half. You also could use milk or heavy cream. I think the half and half is perfect because it gives your soup the perfect consistency. It's not too thin, it's not too thick. If you're wanting a thinner soup, you can just use 2 cups of milk. If you're wanting a heavier soup, you can just use 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Now you want to go ahead and season your soup. I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to sprinkle some cayenne pepper. That is optional. I like mine just a tad bit spicy. If you're not if you're not wanting any spice, you don't have to add the cayenne pepper. Now you're going to allow your soup to simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes with the lid on. This is what your soup should look like right before you add your cheese. It's not too thin, not too thick. Next, what you want to do is turn your fire off. Then you're going to add 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. I'm using mild cheddar. Sharp cheddar is also good with this recipe. Be sure your fire is off while you add your cheese. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once you add your cheese and get it all melted, your broccoli cheddar soup is pretty much done. If you are interested in this recipe, check out the description box below. I'll be sure to have a list of all the ingredients and measurements I use to make this soup. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can see more great videos like this. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.